You see how empty people's ideas are. People's ideas on what is, what else, why. You know, it's like every type of explanation is just glossing about the surface, not really touching into anything deep or anything enlightening. It's like people are afraid to go mad or maybe to think deeply enough to understand. It's hard, just like anything, but at the same time, it's necessary because I need to know the truth. I can't act like everything is okay or I can just go with the flow. What flow? The flow of life? Then that requires no thinking at all. That just requires living. And I always want to live. But you realize that no matter how much you live, you still have intelligence. So for me, it's a gift. I won't make it a curse because I'm stuck with it. Might as well work on it, work with it. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know if it is supposed to make sense. Like, what is making sense? When you ask questions, the simple questions: what is love? Where is the love? How can I love? How can I love who? How can I love another person? How can I love myself? Who is God? What is this thing? Then somehow people start to say, just let it go. Don't think too deeply about it. And you try to do that, but you realize the same people are stuck, maybe afraid, running away. Then you realize that there's so much hypocrisy, mostly because of fear. If you tell, if something goes against what you know or what you believe, what you thought you knew or believed, if people challenge you, truly challenged you, and you feel lost and confused, you're supposed to be this, you're supposed to be that. But other than all of that, who are you? Won't you rather be you? You know, you might not be the best person, you might not be the most friendly guy or the most whatever, the most criteria, but at least you're the most you. So yeah, so you really have to ask that question every day. Who am I? How can I be more myself? Whether people judge me a certain way or not. Because in fact, if religion was really true, God created people. So why are they supposed to become something other than what God created them to be? Free, happy. What is happiness? What is freedom? You know, can they live simply? Can they simply be? Can I simply be? Of course I can. Nothing holds you back except maybe in your heart. You just wish that there was some good in the world. Someone good. You know, you can become a monster because of the way the world is. But the thing about having a strong heart is that despite all the hatred, despite all the pain and heartbreaks, you still open up to love, you still open up to other people, you still care, and I still care. I always will. I always will care. I just hope one day somebody else will learn to care for themselves. you know, think for themselves. You don't need education, you don't need knowledge, you don't need anything. You just need you. You already have the gift. That's one thing I've realized, that I'm not the most intelligent person. That competition is another form of distraction, you know. Instead of that, there's a genius in everyone. The thing about having this perception is that you serve more, and everyone wants an excuse. The world is a bad place. You gotta be powerful, you gotta have money, you gotta control, use people, or they're gonna use you. Man, if you don't make good, do you think that when people would look at you and you inspired them, you made them admire and want to emulate you, and yet in your heart you're still filled with hatred, anger, revenge fantasies? There's nothing wrong with that, but just being honest with yourself, knowing that I'm like this, however way it goes, you know. Don't hurt yourself. Sometimes you can't help hurting other people, but try your best not to hurt other people. I don't know. You might say I'm a little bit naive, a little bit. I don't know what you say, man. How can I know? I don't know.